Yeah.
Massachusetts, you'll remember them because of this. Yes, they were pretty crazy. I'm with John Danicola with MAA Audits.
Here we go, folks. Okay.
Citizens, make sure they're in compliance today. Smells like cinnamon raisin.
Wow.
Thomas bagel.
Market basket.
We're just going to be in and out. We're doing a compliance check today. Make sure everything is in compliance. We'll report our findings to us. Fantastic. Thanks for your cooperation. I told you. I know what I'm talking about. We'll be back.
Justice and peace for the registrar.
A lot of work to do today. We've got many stuff. Hello.
Justice of the peace. For the witnesses, notaries, public. Like going on in this
Cool.
office.
We're doing a quick compliance check. Make sure there's everything in compliance. I can take her word for it. She's the government, so. Miss Girl, you wanna do it? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything in compliance? Everything's in compliance? Everything's in good order?
Yeah.
Commission, town clerk.
Hi, how can I help you?
I'm all set. Thank you. I appreciate it, though. Let's take a look around.
Doing a compliance check, citizens compliance check.
Is everything in compliance?
So far, yeah.
Okay. And who is this?
I don't know, I didn't ask. She don't seem to wanna.
Okay. That's fine. We're gonna probably all of it.
Hi there.
How you doing?
I'm okay, how you doing?
All right.
What can I help you with?
Just taking a look around.
Sure.
See what you got going here.
Any questions I can answer for you or anything I can help you with?
You guys do the assessment for homes?
Well, homes and all the other, any real estate in the town, yes.
Right. Now, how do they figure out like the taxes for homes? Like, what scale do they use? Like, how do they figure out? Do they go by the market value of the homes around specific areas, or?
They do have a formula that they follow. That would be best answered by our principal assessor, but unfortunately he's not in today.
Okay.
But I can give you his card if you'd like to give him a call Monday and he can answer that for you.
That would be great, because I'm curious about that. I mean, a lot of towns do it differently, so I'm just trying to.
Yeah, let me grab that for you. His name is Lane Partridge.
Okay.
And he should be in probably about 8 a.m. on Monday.
Thank you so much. I
No
appreciate it.
problem. No
You have a
problem.
great day. Have a good weekend.
Have a good one. Thank you.
She's not in compliance.
No. She's very nice in here. She's a very nice lady.
She's not in compliance whatsoever.
Oh, no, I think that's Ileana.
Yeah, we need to, come meet. Let's assess this together. She's very, very nice. It's like, have you met her? She's fantastic.
Hey, how you doing?
The young lady who works in the next office, what's her name?
Is she sitting near the window?
No, she's sitting.
As soon as you walk in, you look to the right, she's right there.
Yeah, she's new. Can we help you? What's going on?
We're all set. Thank you. I appreciate it, though.
Oh, yeah, no, I just wondered if I could help you.
Oh, did you work here?
Yes.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you. What's your name?
Ellen.
Ellen.
What is your name?
Yeah, my name is Mike. You have a
Okay.
very nice big smile. It's a pleasure to meet you. I was just wondering, with this young lady, her name is, this works here. Yeah, I'm doing a compliance check, and that's all.
Compliance check, who are you with?
Myself. I'm with myself.
You're with, okay, all of you are the same? You're with
Well, no, I
yourself?
mean.
No,
we're not
I'm
the same.
different.
We're not-
He's
we're not-
different.
We're not triplets or anything.
No,
We're not even
really
related.
not?
But yeah, I just need her name.
And can you tell me why?
I'll tell you what,
she's
here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I want to do a public records request under the chapter 10,
Yes,
okay,
of
for the state of
course.
Massachusetts.
Happy
And in
to.
that request, I want her name, her salary, and her application for employment. So that,
Unless she's
When
a.
they came in, I asked them if they needed help, and then this is how it all, this is
Okay,
what
hang on 1 second, because I got you back. Hang on.
Well,
All
I
right,
don't know
well,
if
wait,
maybe she's
if
a
you could
temp
stop
also.
talking for 1
No,
second,
I mean,
let me.
no, that's not very nice.
Well, no, I said, I asked
Stop
nicely.
She said,
Wait,
this is
wait.
public
I'm gonna
employees
tell you the
talking to the
procedure
public
to
like
ask
this.
for a public records
I know how to do
request.
it.
How do you do
I've done
it? Tell
thousands
me.
of them. I can
well,
return
let's see, I
to
can
anywhere.
email it, I can verbally give it to you, I can turn around and write it down on a piece of paper. What else do you want to know about the law? Because I know it pretty much back and forth.
In our town, we would courteously ask all public records requests be written and go
Yes.
to the town clerk's office, which is right.
You know what
next
else
door.
would be
Well,
great?
see,
You know what else
that's
would be
the
great?
funny part, because under the law, I can submit it to any government employee.
You know,
See, that's the way the law
if we're
reads.
if we're talking about being courteous, I think it would, like, we shouldn't be the only ones expecting to follow basic courtesy. I came in here, I've been nice to her like I'm being to you. I asked her what her name was, and instead we've been here now for 10 minutes because a public, ma'am, I'm done with you right now, thank you. A public-facing employee isn't being professional enough to provide their name. So here's the option. I can either take her first name, because it's just a polite thing to do, because I gave you my first name, or I can do a records request. I'll get her name, salary. If she's a temp, I'll get her temp contract, and I'll blast her information all over the internet. So she can be polite and give me her first name just because it's courteous, right? Like going to the town clerk's office, or I can go do that records request. I'll leave it at this. Which one should I do? Should I just take her first name and move on, or should I go get a records request?
I'm thinking before I answer because I can see that you're recording me and I want to be courteous and I want you to have a good impression.
That
of
should
the
be a
town.
decision that
Please
she
stop
makes.
talking.
No, I won't.
You're interrupting.
It doesn't
me.
matter. I have the right to redress my grievances. I have a right to petition the government for redress
But
my
you asked
grievances.
me a question.
And I
And
let
I'm trying to
last. I
answer.
was here a year and a half ago, and the behavior from one of the employees was not very professional. Okay, and I extended courtesy then, ma'am. So I'm just looking for her first name.
I'm gonna go talk to the town administrator and the police chief happens to be here, so I'll be right
that's
back.
perfect.
No, no problem. He can explain it to you.
She's a nice one.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you? Linda.
You got it.
You having a good day, Linda?
I am, how about you?
I'm working on it. I was approaching good day. I started slowing down a little bit, and then I'm trying to approach good day again. But there's a lady in the last house not so nice.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Kim.
I think, are you the town administrator?
I'm the assistant town administrator.
I'm not sure if I've spoken to you before. Have you been here for about 2 years?
No.
No, okay. Employee, last office, the town clerk's office, right? No, planning office. As soon as you walk in, you look directly to the right. There's a young lady sitting there. I simply asked her name. Now, 10 minutes later, she's arguing with me, and now this lady's gaslighting me. And all I want is her first name.
Although,
So
wait,
now I'm at the point where
Well,
what I'm
the
going
other-
to do is I'm going to make it very simple. I would either, she can courteously give me her first name, or I can do a records request. I can get her first name, last name. If she works for a temp agency, I can pull that contract.
Yeah.
I can put it all over the internet.
I know. I can just share with you that she's a fairly new employee and has not gone through.
I was here 2 years ago when I went through, and I had the same thing, right? Someone was super rude to me. much worse
I
case,
apologize for
and
that.
they were a temp employee from a temp agency, and they were new, like.
No, I
So I just
apologize.
want her name.
Okay,
So,
can I give you her name?
Yeah, that'd be
Is
great.
that okay? Her first name is Rachel.
Rachel, thank you very much. Easy
And,
enough.
and I got to be honest with you. I think the other issue that I have now is the fact that I told her that I wanted to do a record request, and she was trying to tell me how the law works. Well, I'm very familiar with the
No,
law.
that's not what I said.
But
I
here's-
said in the
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
town,
you just
would
interrupted
go
him.
to
Isn't she like
the
big on
clerk's
that?
office and submit a written request.
Ma'am,
Right.
you just gave us.
But here's
smoke
my
for
issue.
like 10 minutes
When she
because
decided
we
to come
interrupted
down
you,
here
right?
to
So
speak
shh.
with you,
Put on
she
quiet cap.
made a veiled threat about the fact that
I
the
asked
chief of
her-
police is in your
Shh.
office right now.
He's speaking.
So
Be
again,
polite.
I think the issue now becomes this young lady here, and the fact that she was trying to use the force of a licensed law enforcement officer to try and get us and bully us out of here.
I did
Oh,
not.
I never said that.
We'll
I
just
said
go
I'm
see what
going
the
to go
police chief
interrupt
has
the
to say
police.
about
We're gonna go see what
That's
the
what you
police
said.
chief has to say. That is a veiled
This
threat,
lie,
ma'am,
his pants are
and I don't
on.
take that very lightly.
All right, so her name's Rachel, you said, right?
Yes.
And in here we have the
We have the town
police chief.
administrator, the deputy chief, and the town administrator. We were just in the middle of a meeting.
Well,
All right,
I
I'll let
apologize
you-
if they interrupted
no,
you for
it's
the
okay.
meeting, but
No
again,
worries.
Go back to
I
it.
think my issue is that veiled threat
Linda,
of,
thank you very
we'll see
much
what the chief
for your
has to say about it.
professionalism.
Again, that to me, no bueno. And the other thing is I made a request, and under the law, I can make it verbally, and I made my request. So under the law, you have 10 days to comply with that request. So again, I want that woman's first name, last name, her salary, and her application for
Sure,
employment.
I'm happy to provide that, but I have 10
Ma'am, you
days to
just
submit,
interrupted
like I
him. What
don't
kind
know
of a
her
hypocrite
salary,
is
so
that?
if you could put your.
I have no issues with that, ma'am. I'll be more than happy to put it down in writing. I just think that the issue here is that we're being told something that doesn't comply with the law, and we like to follow the law.
Right?
Okay, no,
So
and
don't
I do
tell
too,
people
so
not to
I
interrupt.
apologize for
I
that. If
appreciate
you
it,
would-
and I'm sorry that
Yeah,
you had
no
to come out of your
worries,
meeting.
No worries, but
Ma'am,
if you just
you
leave your
have no
information
courtesy.
and
No
what
worries,
you
I'll
need.
take
How
care
can
of it.
someone that interrupts another individual preach about courtesy?
If I could, just a piece of paper and a pen.
Oh, sure.
There is no courtesy to be had. It's like rude people want other people to be polite.
Hey, can you grab that for me? I gotta do some writing.
Okay, I'll get it.
Thank you. Linda's very nice. All right, I'm gonna put this right here for you because I'm gonna check the. It's right here.
Thank you.
I'm at the next office.
So which one's the chief?
I believe the gentleman on the left there.
The older guy?
Yeah.
Ma'am, can you
Thank
tell me
you.
which one of them officers is the chief? The one on the left or the right?
The one.
Excuse me, please?
With the gray hair is the police chief.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I'm sure Jay has a little bit of gray in his hair.
We all do. Stinks getting old.
And if you could provide your email and I can send it
The
to my
email,
email.
so what you're gonna get, the lady down at the end of the hall, I'm sorry, her name one more time?
Rachel.
Rachel.
I believe that's who you're talking about.
I don't know if that's how you spell
It's
it.
okay. Now I know what you mean.
Um,
I don't know, to be honest with you, I'm not sure that the application of employment is a public record, to be honest with you, sir.
It is under the law, it is, because
Okay.
it's not a personnel thing, it says, if she applied for the job, right? When she applied for the
Yeah.
job, anybody that applies for the job, it says public
Okay,
record.
I wasn't aware of that.
Um, Again, I apologize that you had to come out of your meeting for this.
Hello. When you have a moment. I have a Zoom at 11. I'm finishing up the cheat and then I have a Zoom at 11.
Oh,
Okay.
let me just put today's date.
I hope not to be on the 11 very long. Okay.
Let's see, what is it,
Just wanted to give you a heads
1:31?
up about my meeting. When you have time. Yes.
And if I could, just a copy of that so that I have a
Can you
copy.
take a picture of it with your phone? That would be awesome.
That works for me.
If you don't mind, I really.
Yeah, if you don't mind, just initial one, that would be great too, though. You know?
Of receipt?
Yeah, just so that, yeah, and I'll just, and that way there, we're good to go.
So let me just make sure it's JDBLANSPA.
No, A-N-K. I'm sorry, I missed the K.
Oh, I'm glad I verified that.
Thank you.
That would have been.
Terrible. Let me just, I'll rewrite it for you down here.
I'm so glad.
How's that?
So it's JDBLANKSPACE, and I'm assuming it's
That's at, right?
Yep. COMCAST.net,
Yep,
and it's okay.
yep.
We can give you a stamp with the date received if you
Oh,
wish.
that would be very helpful. Thank you, Ellen.
Sir?
Yeah, that's fine, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Ellen.
We're good. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. And again, I'm sorry you had to come out of your meeting.
Okay, thank you.
The tax office don't receive it finally.
Then you just came in there. How you doing? When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for people, the political bands, which possible.